Just being honest, wanna tell you that I hope I never see you again. Take another swig from the flask in my pocket, practice my breathing, count backwards from 10. This time of night it's hard to keep my troubled mind from wandering, count along the pavement, the cadence of the stone. I got 20 years of practice and cannibal instincts, but the ghosts of my dinner never leave me alone. No, the ghosts of my dinner never leave me alone. But I'll see you again in the faces I paint on the wall, the voice that leaks between my teeth, sidewalks all stenciled in chalk. And I'll be speaking in tongues, babbling under my breath, when I laugh behind a cigarette, the same brand that you used to smoke. I got notebooks full of black ink and beautiful pictures, precise illustrations of things that I've seen. An archive of all my bizarre calculations, a delicate dance of old glass figurines. Syntactic groups and predictable patterns. In the morning the coastline is open and wide. Stand at the shore with our feet in the salt and retrace the constellations we saw in the night. Retrace the constellations we saw in the night. But I'll speak with your voice when I scream at the top of my lungs, over top of everyone, clever things to say to break the ice. And I'll rip out my teeth and try to find peace in the streets, concrete and corner lights, sleepy embrace of gasoline. And I'll measure the time that it takes for the helix to unwind, fingertips across my skin, static that creeps up my spine. 'Cause I've got charts and graphs, I've double-checked all of the math. It's written here so clearly, your breath that collects against the glass. Asleep in the car when we pull through the drive-thru, rich with dry liquor and cigarette sweat. You take another swig from the flask in your pocket and tell me you hope that you never forget. This time of night it's hard to keep my troubled mind from wandering, count along the pavement, the cadence of the stone. I got 20 years of practice and cannibal instincts, but the ghosts of my dinner never leave me alone. No, the ghosts of my dinner never leave me alone. So I did this thing where I showed up here early and I was like, oh, I'm super nervous, so I'm just going to drink a couple of beers, right? Because then after a couple of beers I won't be so nervous. But
what happened was, like that.
It doesn't work out like
4
that.
hours.
Turns out I'm just slightly drunker, but slightly more nervous. So, cheers.
Cheers!
I'm going to forget these, for sure. I already know.
I hope you do.
Yeah, you know what? It actually worked because I was about to forget some lyrics in that last song.
But you did.
I did it.
Because I cursed you.
I appreciate that.
Yep. Josh didn't curse me and I fucked up all night.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was amazing.
Well, it's all Josh's fault.
Oh, all right. All right. It was amazing, but it was still Josh's fault that it was amazing.
It doesn't work like that.
No, it was Josh's fault for all of the errors I made.
But
the amazingness all came from right here.
Right, of course. Excuse me for trespassing against the cultural norms.
We just clear it up.
Cool. Awesome. Cool.
Clarifying.
So this next song is about cutting toxic people out of your life, and
what are you talking about?
right? You know, like It's a common theme, I guess, right? This song is also, so fun fact about the last one is I wrote it in a key that I found out later that I can't actually sing all the way.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, right? You get like halfway through it, you start to write that like really good chorus, and you're like, oh damn, this sounds good, and then you go to sing it, and you're like, oh fuck.
It's either way too high or way too low.
So this one, I wrote it at a tempo that I can't actually play.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, cool. So what do you all think? Should I play it slower and better?
Faster!
Or faster?
Faster!
Okay. Cool. All right. Fuck you. Oh my God. Why did y'all have to decide that?
I hate you so much!
All right. Okay. Let's go. All right. It's called Sunny Afternoon. That's way too fast. There's no way. I met your family on that sunny afternoon and we got high, and then you told me how you wished your dad would die. And from that day forward, we said we'd keep each other safe, but then you moved away. And then you moved away. And when you called me to say that they were sending you away, I tried to drive straight to your parents' house in Damascus overnight, but I got pulled over. I know we said we'd keep each other safe, and I hope you know I tried. I hope you know I tried. This weather never stays the same for long enough for me to find a way to clear my head. Hold on, that's not the right verse.
You got it!
This weather never stays the same for long enough for me to figure out what's going on. If you knew better, you'd never trust a word I say, but I don't talk much, so I guess it doesn't matter anyways. Anyway, could you spare $1? I've got an ass I need to wipe, I gotta catch the bus. As long as I make it home, I'll be alright, let's go together. I've got your back if you got mine, I know this place nearby. You distract the cashier and I'll drink the wine. I'll drink the wine. Sometimes I wonder where you are and what my lyrics are. If you knew better, you'd never trust a word I say, but I don't talk much, so I guess it doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter anyway. 'Cause this weather never stays the same for long enough for me to find a way to clear my head and forgive the things you said. And forgive myself for the fact that more often than not, I hope you're dead. Yeah! I hope you're dead. I hope you're dead. I know we said we'd keep each other safe, but how could I ever be safe around you?
Yeah!
Alright, that was pretty dope.
You should always play the fast version.
Okay. Heard that. I did like that thing a little bit more.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's terrible. Boo.
No. I thought that's what I heard. I don't know what you said, but that's definitely what I heard.
Boo.
There we go. Cool.
You should never play the fast version again ever in your life.
I will not never do that.
Are you speaking in my language or everybody else's?
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'm sorry. I don't even know what's happening anymore, so fuck it. Who am I? Who are you people? Get out of my living room. Cool. This song is called Wurlitzer. This one is about gender and bodies. I guess like feeling dissociated from your body. Yeah, woo. Yeah, woo. But it's also like about the carousel and Ned. And gingerbread men. There's all the ingredients are there. It's a song. Don't worry about it. Happy and healthy gingerbread man inspects the bathroom mirror and traces back the patterns in his pituitary glands. Uneasy at first, and then it takes a turn for the worse. At least the medication works. Wonders what it tastes like, peeling back layers of sweet caramel. And somewhere near the center, he sets fire to the Wurlitzer inside the carousel. And trying not to choke, he thinks he sees his own face in the smoke. Oh, what a funny joke. Family entertainment, an honor to be the talk of the town. A broken bathroom mirror, the crackling evokes such a beautiful sound. And the people gather round, blood on their breath, wonder in their eyes. But the antique machines keep moving, and the horses circle around, kicking up dust, screaming for their lives. But the antique machines keep moving. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah! Thank you!
Let's give it up again for Patrick the Pirate.
Boo!
Yeah! Let's give it up for Maddie and Nico.
Yeah! Who loves today?
Yeah, that shit was dope as fuck. That poetry was dope as fuck. The music was dope as fuck. There you are. Dope as fuck. Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
You're dope as fuck. Yeah.
Cool. This. Oh, who said that? Who was that?
Good luck.
Thank you. You're charming. Okay. This next song is called "Counting Sheep," and I need to go find the lyrics for a second. Hold on.
Boo! You're terrible and I hate you.
Yeah, I know. I hate you slightly less, and I always will.
Fair enough.
Bigger.
Cool. Yeah, this song is called "Counting Sheep." Do we have any grad students in the house tonight?
Only you, bud.
Fuck yeah! Don't ever do it. Oh my god, don't ever do it. For the love of, I don't know, just don't do it. Just don't fucking do it. If you're like, I'm gonna do it, don't. If you're like, maybe, no. No. Just don't do it. Okay?
I'm gonna do it.
Cool. But see, I know, on a serious note, this is yeah, the song's called "Counting Sheep." It's about being dissatisfied with your life. But specifically for me, it's about like being dissatisfied with grad school and like feeling like it consumes a bunch of my time and it's all pointless, and I've had to sacrifice so many more cool things like this to do it. So yeah, if you've ever had like, I don't know, a job that consumes your life that you hate. Yeah! 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 This song's for y'all. Cool.
What sound do you make for that? Excited about not being excited.
I'm trying to remember how it starts. And you'd be right to call them pipe dreams, 'cause I get high every night, spilling out across the hardwood, reading books by candlelight, trying to piece it back together in some way that's more cohesive. something to keep me busy while I waste away my life. And you'd be right to call it violence, the way I look right through myself to the answers that were promised in dusty tomes upon the shelf. It's practice in translation, all the words that I've collected. Textbook exercises, all to teach me how to spell. And I want out, I want out, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm counting all my blessings and it feels a lot like hell. I want out, I want out, somebody shoot me in the leg. If I could pull the trigger, I'd take care of it myself, but I need you. I need you. And you'd be right to be suspicious when I tell you I'm okay. And you'd be right to call me lazy, 'cause I'd rather sleep all day. Or vomit into spiral notebooks of things I'll never say, then contribute to the benefit of a society I hate. Even bolder yuppies couldn't finance all my habits, and donations at the door won't help to purchase back my soul. Let's have a competition to see who can scream the loudest, fight amongst each other for a moment of control. I want out, I want out, somebody shoot. That's not the right there.
Yes, it is.
I'm counting all my blessings and it feels a lot like hell. I want out, I want out, somebody shoot me in the leg. If I could pull the trigger, I'd take care of it myself. I want out, I want out, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm counting all my blessings and it feels a lot like hell. I want out, I want out, somebody shoot me in the leg. If I could pull the trigger, I'd take care of it myself, but I need you.
Ouch! How come you named yourself after Ostara's dog? How come you named
The
yourself?
famous May,
Yeah.
keeper of kitchens, breaker of chains, nibbler of toes.
Yeah. Not
It's funny that you say that, because my group name is named after a dog, but it's not that one. Yeah, my friend from high school had this dog who, believe it or not, the name was Tishri May Luna. Right? Tishri May Luna. And when they were like being cute, they'd be like, "Oh, Luna May! Oh, Luna May!" So I used to make like electronic music, and I always wanted to sample that. So I'm like, "Hey guys, I'll start an electronic music group and call it Luna May." A bunch of toxic people I've cut out of my life later, and here we are, right?
Yeah, Luna May!
But the name stays the same, right?
Woo! Woo!
Cool! That dog was really cool, though. That dog was like my best friend. But every dog is my best friend. Right?
May.
Cool! I actually only have one more song. Yeah, I know.
Come on! What? Why?
Yeah, I know. I know.
Hey, where's my song?
I didn't come here to rock, I came here to disappoint you.
Where's my song?
Thank you to all of you. Cool, so this is a cover! Yeah! And it's a Mountain Goats cover. Yeah! So Pat, I owe you like 3 song dedications. And to be perfectly frank with you, I did not think of you at all when I was planning on playing the song. I really feel like a dick now because like 3 shows in a row and like you've dedicated songs to me. So this one is for you specifically.
Yeah.
Little did I know when I was practicing the song that it was about you. And it was for you. I just didn't know until you made me feel like an asshole.
Word. Do you have a hammer?
You are not destroying this guitar tonight.
Hey, that's June 2nd and it's not that guitar.
I'll bring the hammer.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Yeah, this song is called Love, Love, Love. Is anybody familiar with it? Because it's usually much, much slower. So I've been playing around with doing a fast version of it, so we'll see how it goes.
Fast!
The lyrics don't really fit in quite well, but somebody very wise recently told me, fuck it. So here we go. King Saul fell on a sword when it all went wrong. And Joseph's brother sold him down the river for a song. And Sonny Liston rubbed some tiger's balm into his glove. Some things you'll do for money, and some you'll do for love, love, love. Mouse Conacon felt sick, but he couldn't say why. When he saw his face reflected in his victim's twinkling eyes. Some things you'll do for money, and some will do for fun. But the things you'll do for love are gonna come back to you one by one. Way out in Seattle, young Kurt Cobain snuck out to the greenhouse with a bullet in his brain. Snakes in the grass around our feet, rain in the clouds above. Some moments last forever, put some flare out in love, love, love. Thanks everybody.